We're waiting for the lights to change. We'll see who gets off first. And it looks as though a great start by Tony Viana. But Michael Briggs has got the inside, and right through the middle comes Peter Lance. Peter Lance has come through the middle. Is Michael Briggs going to be lying third? Yes, he is. Now we're going to see some action. We might go from the back of the car and see what the view looks like. That's Tony Viana's car in second place, and Michael Briggs right behind him, right on his bumper as they come out of yellow pages. But that's the car in third place you're looking at from the car in second place. Michael Briggs right up behind him going into the S's. In the lead, Peter Lance. Second is Tony Viana. Third is Michael Briggs. Fourth, Jeff Goddard. Fifth, Dion Joubert. Then Leon Marais, Roddy Turner. Up towards Westbank we go. Peter Lance still has the lead. Tony Viana second, and going very, very wide. Is that Goddard? Yes, looks like Jeff Goddard, and pieces of car flying off as well. Down the mine shaft they come. Peter Lance, Tony Viana, Michael Briggs. That's how they are at the moment. That's the first three. We'll pick up who is fourth in just a moment or two. It's either Dion Joubert or Jeff Goddard. If it's car number 10, it's Jeff Goddard. If it's not, it's Dion Joubert. We can't see right now. There goes Peter Lance in the lead. Goddard, Viana rather, pushing Peter Lance very, very hard and going very wide is the other BMW, which we can't quite identify for you yet, but we'll see in a moment. Lance leads. It looks as though it's Jeff Goddard. There's Neil Brink's car's got a few things missing from it. It was indeed Jeff Goddard. Here we go, round the corner. That's top left-hand side of your picture is inside the car of Tony Viana, who is lying in second place. But look at the battles going on all over the circuit. Here they come, on-board camera, on-ground camera. Round the Yellow Pages corner, up towards the Top Sport S's. No more Shark's Teeth, and it's Viana holding off the onslaught of Michael Briggs, with Jeff Goddard lying fourth. But this race is far, far from over.
Lance en Tony Viana wat vir Michael Briggs probeer weghou. Briggs probeer so al wat hy kan om by Viana verby te kom. Jeff Goddard is net 'n ekkie verder terug. Ek dink hy is uit die prentjie uit in hierdie stadium tensy iets begin verkeerd gaan. En Roddy Turner het opgeskuif in die 5de plek. Roddy Turner, Michael Briggs se spanmaat, is op die oomblik in die 5de plek. Hy het by Leon Marais verbygekom wat op die oomblik in die 6de plek is. Grant van Skalkwyk is in die 7de plek. En Farouk Dangor is op die oomblik in die 8ste posisie. Net 'n bietjie op hoe hard werk Mike Briggs agter die stuur van daardie motor. Sy kop leun die hele tyd oor daardie weerstandskragte, swarte kragte wat inwerk op die motor wanneer hulle deur die draai gaan teen 140 of 150 km/h. En Tony Viana probeer in die binnekant verbykom van Peter Lance en hy slaag daarin. En hy gaan vir Michael Briggs saam met hom neem. Mike Briggs langs Peter Lance, as hulle mekaar raak, is dit verby vir altyd van hulle en albei van hulle kom verby Peter Lance af en daar die IGI mynskag af en jy kan sien hulle raak aan mekaar en Michael Briggs is deur. Peter Lance ewe skielik van eerste terug na die 3de posisie. En nou trek hulle al klaar weg van Peter Lance af. Tony Viana die voorsprong op die oomblik. En Michael Briggs iets wat stadiger as hy daar deur Continental deurgekom. Peter Lance het nog glad nie ingegee nie. Oor Brilliant Science bulkie en vir die 4de keer is dit dan nou die motors wat deur total draai gaan. Iets wat van 'n rookbol daar lyk het vir my uit die motor van Michael Briggs. Dalk was dit dalk net die remme, net die bande wat so 'n bietjie gerook het daar met die remme. Lyk of Tony Viana en Goodyear hulle antwoord gevind het op sy hanteringsprobleme van die eerste skof. En aan die einde van die 4de ronde, daar is hy, die volgorde dan. Tony Viana, Michael Briggs en Peter Lance. Sal vir nou die gaping gee tussen hulle sodra hulle by ons verby is. Daar is 0,3 van 'n sekonde tussen Viana en Briggs en nog 0,6 sekondes verder terug is dit Peter Lance. So 1 sekonde deel is die tydverskil tussen Tony Viana en Peter Lance in die eerste 3 posisies. Roddy Turner wat so 1,5 sekonde verder terug agter Jeff Goddard is. Het lyk nie of hy veel van 'n antwoord het vir Jeff Goddard se motor nie. Maar Michael Briggs wat nou nog 5,5 rondes oor het om by Tony Viana verby te kom. Gaan hy daar in slaag langs mekaar? Wie gaan eerste rem? Wou en langs mekaar deur Wesbank draai. Briggs het die nadeel dat hy aan die buitekant van die draai moes deurkom, so 'n bietjie van 'n stamp van Tony Viana af. En Viana behou sy eerste posisie. Teen 180, 190 km/h, om die waar te sê is vinniger as dit, omtrent 200 km/h daardeur EGI Pouvak af, hard op die remme vir Continental. En die taktiek is waarskynlik gesetel om die bande. Voer. En gaan Graham Cooper se voorspelling waar word? Gaan dit wees dat BMW die tweede skop wen nadat die Opel Kadett die eerste skop gewen het?
Well, the championship may have been decided, but Michael Briggs is determined to go out with a double victory here today. You can see the frustration on his face there. He just cannot find a way past Tony Viana at the moment, but that may not last as they come down into Budget Corner, virtually side by side. Tony Viana equally is not going to give an inch. He's determined to win this heat here today and to keep Briggs, the new champion, behind him. But Mike Briggs is going for it, having a look at the inside as they go down towards the S's. And Briggs goes through. Briggs takes them as they went into the first of those S's on the inside there and now leads up the Winfield Hill, but Viana going for it on the outside as they come up to West Bank. And this is where they've been going round almost door handle to door handle. That's the view out of Viana's car, and you can see Peter Lance right behind them as they come down the hill now, down the mine shaft towards Continental, and it is Briggs in the lead. The champion is determined. He is going to stay there, but Tony Viana is right on his tail, and if Viana can get past, he most certainly is going to give it everything he can. Round the Continental horseshoe and up towards Brilliant Signs, left-hander, and then down the hill towards Total. Briggs leads. Viana second, Lance in third place. Down to the left-hander. Using up all the track, and Goddard taking it a little bit wide out onto the dust as they come into the start and finish straight, and it is Briggs, Viana, Lance and Goddard.
Well, only once before in the National Series has Michael Briggs at a 1-2, and can today be the same. Winning both heats. It was, of course, down at Eldo Scrivante 2 weeks ago that he managed that feat. Will he be able to do it again today? At the moment, he holds Tony Viana. He takes it slightly wide. What will Viana try and do? Will he try and slingshot onto the inside? We shall see in a moment. Roddy Turner and Leon Marais battling themselves between each other. And Roddy Turner holding off Leon Marais at the moment, as is Michael Briggs, as he holds off Tony Viana up towards West Bank. I have a feeling something's going to happen up West Bank. Which line is Tony Viana going to take? He doesn't look to be close enough. He's going to try on the inside. Peter Lance is going to try on the outside. And Michael Briggs, will he still hold it? Viana did try on the inside, but not tight enough. And the question now remains, will Viana be able to hold second place? Because Briggs is firmly in control in first place at the moment. He won't agree with me though, but he is. Tony Viana is second. Peter Lance is there in third. For a while it was totally reversed. It was 1, 2, 3 the other way. But Michael Briggs, the champion, is out in the lead. Tony Viana is right behind him and not giving up. Will those Goodyears be able to hold for another 3 and a bit laps? Here they come to complete lap number 7, and Viana, is he going to try on the inside? No, not this time. Holding the correct racing line as Michael Briggs, as Viana now is battling to hold off Peter Lance, who's getting closer all the time. And there is under a second difference between the first 3. Almost a wry smile on the face of Tony Viana, as if to say, well, I had this one, but now I'm the man doing the chasing. A short while ago, it was Briggs doing the chasing. Out of yellow pages. That's the other 2 Superbosses. And Viana's trying on the inside into the Top Sport S's. And it looks as though he's got it. No, he hasn't. He hasn't got it. Peter Lance now trying. Right up against the bumper of Tony Viana. and this could be a slight problem as they go into Westbank so close. Let's see what happens. Inside line for Viana. Goddard follows. Briggs still leads. They come down the mine shaft towards Continental Corner. And it seems as though out of those corners, Viana's got just that little bit more power on Peter Lance. Maybe the line is just that little bit smoother. And also the fact that he's being pulled along by Michael Briggs leading in that yellow Superboss. So Viana goes a little bit wider, nearly found himself without any road to continue on. Without any dirt to continue on, rather. Down they come, down brilliant signs towards Nashua for the 8th time. 2 laps remain after this one. And there are going to be some very tired racing drivers at the end of this race.
En die moegste van hulle waarskynlik Michael Briggs, wat reeds sy 4de wedren van die dag gejaag. Ek dink Tony Viana se klein ekskursjie daar is 'n teken dat sy bande nie meer heeltemal die greep het wat hulle behoort te hê nie, wat hy in die begin gehad het nie. Ons sien dat daar tekens gegee word heen en weer tussen Tony Viana en Peter Lance. Is baie goeie vriende en ek dink nie hulle is kwaad vir mekaar op die oomblik nie. Twee rondes wat oorbly nog steeds. Slegs is 0,7 van 'n sekonde tussen die eerste 3 motors. Michael Briggs, Tony Viana, Peter Lance, Jeff Goddard wat net so klein bietjie verder terug is en wat wag vir dinge om verkeerd te gaan. Tony Viana en Jeff Goddard in radioverbinding met mekaar. Op die oomblik help het hulle nie veel nie want er is vir Peter Lance tussen hulle. En Michael Briggs natuurlik ook in radioverbinding met sy kuipe, net so ook Roddy Turner en Leon Marie. Luister net vir 'n ruk na daardie 6-silinder 2,7 liter engine van Tony Viana se motor. Die toere op na omtrent 7000 wanneer hy daar afrad na tweede rad vir Westbank draai en dan weer op na derde rad. Nog net een keer wat hier om Kyalami gaan jaag in 'n nasionale kampioenskapsreeks. Ons het tot dusver geen nuwe baanrekords gekry hier in hierdie wedren nie. En die huidige baanrekord in klas A staan agter die naam van Jeff Goddard. En indien niemand in hierdie laaste ronde die rekord gaan opstel nie, gaan hy sy naam in geskiedenisboeke vir ewig. 1 minuut 44,59 sekondes wat op die 6de Julie verjaar opgestel is deur Jeff Goddard. Wow, Tony Viana het beslis bandeprobleme. Beslis bandeprobleme, Alan.
Yes, it could well be tyre problems there after these 10 laps. All over the road there. You heard Tony saying beforehand that he had handling problems with the car, a lot of oversteer, a lot of understeer. But the man out front here is the champion, and he is showing what a champion should do and how a champion should win a race. Michael Briggs, an absolutely flawless performance here. And these 3 cars, although very evenly matched, I would think, in terms of power, this race has been one of not making mistakes, getting the right lines, getting it smooth, and just holding off the opposition. And Michael Briggs has shown us how to do that like a true champion. Tony Viana there in 2nd spot. Michael Briggs in the yellow Opel Kadett, Superboss out in front, followed by Peter Lance. Then it's Jeff Goddard, Roddy Turner, Leon Morea, and then Farouk Dangor. Down the hill now for the last time and through Total and up towards Nashua. And the checkered flag will be waiting for the Stannic Group N champion for 1991. Round through the last corner. Viana tries a bit of a sprint, but it is Michael Briggs across the line in 1st place. Tony Viana 2nd, Peter Lance 3rd, Jeff Goddard coming through there in 4th spot, and then Roddy Turner and Leon Moray in the Opels. What a tremendous drive by Michael Briggs.
Most definitely double for the day for Michael Briggs, and that's one way of securing the championship for 1991. He's done superbly well as Michael Briggs. Tony Viana has tried his utmost, he's tried his very best, and that's what you'll always get from Tony Viana, and he's come in just half a second behind Mike Briggs in 2nd place. Peter Lance comes through 3rd, Jeff Goddard comes in 4th place as Briggs sticks his hand out the window and raises his arm in salute. That's a great victory. In Class B, Neil Stephen won that one from Brian Late, Don Drains 3rd, and Neville Bartle 4th, with Paolo Marquez in 5th position. So great season, great performance, and superbly ridden by the man Michael Briggs. There you are. Of course, these results are provisional, but Briggs wins it, Viana second, Lance third, Goddard, Turner and Marie